Surging Sparks, a new set that's going to be coming out in a few weeks. Some are saying it's overhyped. Some are saying it's the next evolutions, the big set of Scarlet and Violet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at all of these cards, look at the art, the collector's value, and we're going to see if this set's really good or if it's just overhyped like some people are saying. Let's take a look. Alright, so let's do this quick review of Surging Sparks where we're going to look at the art and display ability of the boxes, of the ETBs, of the cards. We're gonna look and see if this set is overhyped or if this set is the next big thing for the right reasons. You know what I'm talking about. If you hit that like button, show me some support and that you like these kind of videos. I can do more reviews of certain sets when they come out. Just let me know down in the comments below if you like what we've talked about. Hit that like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It's great. It's gonna help this channel grow. I've been trying to get this channel to grow for a long time, so I'm doing a lot more than just card openings. That's all we did. Surging Sparks. Logo looks great. It stands out, way more colorful. Pikachu on the forefront, Latios and Latias on the sides. A tree that thinks it's a dragon. If you don't know, there's some kind of weird palm tree, Dracaena tree palm thing that's literally called a dragon tree. I think it's in California or something like that. And that's where this origin comes from. Anyways, I can see myself slapping this in an acrylic, put it on the shelf. It's gonna look nice. It's very colorful, stands out. That's the reasons why you put stuff in acrylics if you're a sealed collector. That's also why you'd want these in the front. It stands out. You want it to look nice. You don't want dull boxes. Some boxes that come out, or some ETBs that come out, they're so dull, plain, one color. It looks bad, but this looks really nice. Yeah, it's gonna look good on the shelf. If to some people it's gonna look good, much better opened. You have no idea how many people have seen my stuff and tell me, how do you keep this all sealed? And I tell them I don't know, but they stay sealed. It hits all the right tunes for me. With the right Pokemon to be in the forefront, with the Surging Sparks logo stands out. Yeah, it's and even the Dragon Tree. So let's go look at those ETBs now. Now let's look at these ETBs, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I wish they would have done more with these ETBs. They're kind of plain. You look at the colors here and you see the Surging Sparks here. The logo is kind of from what it looks like here, it's kind of has some little bit of blue going with the variations of color in the surging part, and the Sparks is yellow with maybe what looks like either a golden yellow or a slight orange on the edges. And then you come over here and we're left with just purple and yellow and no other colors, with some just hologram lines just slapped across it. Now granted, it's Pikachu. It's Pikachu in the forefront. It's still gonna look decent because of Pikachu. But could they have done a little more with the color variation? Yes. It looks like a team-up box. I look at this and I'm reminded of Team Up. Really, just Team Up. And you have a little bit of extra yellow sparkle thingies going on behind the Scarlet and Violet, but I think that's more in tune to these things rather than adding to the logo. It's still gonna look good. Maybe it looks better in person because these are just kind of like arted, you know, slap some stuff together on Adobe, let's put it out there, let's go. Maybe it has a better look in person. That could very well be the case, but from what I'm seeing here, it's just a dull purple and yellow that could have had maybe even a blue of some kind that kind of worked with, or a little bit of another shade of yellow, a couple shades that would have made it look much nicer. Because this looks great. This logo looks amazing, and I wish they could have incorporated a little more of those colors into the ETB. All right, so now we're gonna go over the big stuff right here. We're gonna scroll through it. We're gonna see what Pokemon kind of catch our eye. You know, maybe some Pokemon look cool, some are a laugh. You know, let's just take a look. Let's go. Anyways, they haven't broken down into the elements right here, and right now you see Durant EX. This guy has an SIR. Actually, I didn't know he had an SIR. They just put this up here recently. because he wasn't even part of the SIRs. I think maybe they squeezed him in with the recent set release in the Japan. But you look through the fire. I mean, we have some rollback ones. You know, Vulpix, Ninetales, all good Pokemon. Let's see here. Cerule Edge. I love Cerule Edge. Milotic's making a return. Black Kyurem EX and Milotic EX made some returns. That's actually pretty cool. You know, they have Future and Ancient stuff. I wish Future and Ancients would play. I wish they would play a bigger role in SIRs. That would be so amazing to see more of that stuff. I'm not sure if it's even been out yet. If they've released many or if any Future or Ancient special illustration cards. If they have, the editor will put them up. Somewhere over here. Anyways, let's scrolling down. Magnemite, Magneton. Kind of scrolling back to these ETBs really quick. It's a Magneton that's gonna be inside the card, the collector card inside there. Maybe Pikachu, throwing Pikachu, and it would have been too much Pikachu because Pikachu's everywhere at this point. You have Pikachu here, Pikachu here, you have Pikachu here, you have a Pikachu SIR, you have a Pikachu Full Art, you have a Pikachu Terra, and maybe the Pikachu promo would have been too much Pikachu for a set to handle. Could have been very well been the case, but if you're gonna really go for the Pikachu, go for the Pikachu. Just throw Pikachu in everything. Pikachu promo, Pikachu SIR, Pikachu box, Pikachu ETB, Pikachu packs. Wrap it up in Pikachu paper, ship it in a Pikachu UPS box when it goes to people. Pikachu, and that's the only Pokemon my son Aiden knows. What Pokemon do you know? Pikachu. Pikachu, Daddy, Pikachu. If I can get a recording, I'll add it on here. Going on to the sidekicks, Latios, and then you're gonna see Latios in here too. They're right next to each other. It's 2 a.m. falling asleep. Latios and Latios EX, Latias EX Latios. Not sure why he didn't get an EX, or maybe it's somewhere down here. No. They squeezed in a Sylveon in here, which is kind of... Yeah, I did not expect that at all. I remember there was some rumors going on that somewhere down the line, they were going to release like a bunch of evolutions in Terras or whatever, SIRs and stuff, and I was like, you're Evolving Size 2.0, but it hasn't happened. But seeing this right here, a lot of times you see cards that are like hinting that that's gonna be the next big thing in the following sets or something like that. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out. Okay, so gonna stop right here. One of my favorite Pokemon, Annihilate. I wish they would do some more illustration wear, a special illustration wear. Come on, please. Give me some good Annihilate Ape illustrations. Again, this is art. This is art and collectability and how they look and stuff like that. So, and any old school stuff that they're kind of bringing back, whether it's only 5 years ago or 10 or 20, you know. Hydreigon here, and he has SIR 2 going for him, so that's pretty good. And then we're here with the metal Pokemon, and I have a real quick question. All right, answer this in the comments below if you can, because this one confuses me. How does VMAX work? Because I thought that VMAX was the end Pokemon, you know, the final evolution, then they VMAX, right? So what happens if you have Duraludon and Duraludon goes VMAX, but now Duraludon can go Archeludon? So does Duraludon no longer go VMAX, now Archeludon goes VMAX? Always confused me about how the VMAXing actually worked. Okay, here's the tree that wishes he was a dragon, but it is a dragon somehow. Yeah. Eternatus, Palkia, yeah, that is actually kind of crazy to see these as just regular hollows. For regular rares, I'm sorry. You have Snorlax, Slacking. You went from a big hit in the previous set to just a rare now. Let's see here. These are just the regular trainers. These two are right here. These two are just gonna. Those are the trainers. Chase. Don't forget about everything else. Just those two. Scrolling down. Okay, so we're here at the illustration rares, and now I am gonna tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, and it should be common sense, Latios right here. This illustration rare is gonna be the Magikarp of this set. How high it goes up, don't know. A good illustration rare, as we've seen in previous sets, can fetch 30 to 50. We've seen Magikarp hit 100. Don't know why. But this one is it's gonna hit high. It has to hit high. I mean, it's Latios, and if you know these colors, if you know this setting, you know they're hinting towards the tag team alt art from Sun and Moon. The sunset, the colors, up in the sky. It's just, tell me that this doesn't look like that they are about to fly off and then do that picture in tag team. Tell me it doesn't look like that. So scrolling down, okay, by the way, this is not my favorite card in the illustration rare, okay? This one is. So he looks amazing, looks cool. I just like the whole blades and armor kind of thing. And discard all special energy from all your opponent's Pokemon. Cursed Edge. Whew. That seems painful. I mean, this one I thought was kind of cute. Oops. Yeah, I really did think this one looked kind of nice. It's kind of cute, him just chilling out there, laying out there. Now we come to the full arts, and again, we have some of them are blurry. Maybe they just didn't get the right pictures right away, or they're in Japanese and they got the pictures via that. You have your Milotic over here, Black Kyurem EX, looks pretty cool. Pikachu EX, Latias EX, Hydreigon EX. Those are gonna probably be your big ones. Maybe a Alolan Executor just for the giggles of a tree being a dragon, but that's just me. Tree is a dragon. I'm not gonna get over it. I'm just not. Let's come to the trainers again. Jasmine, Gaze, Lysias, Appeal. This box has a lot going for it. And now we're at the special illustration rares, and I'm telling you right now, this is a good lineup for special illustration rares. Okay, you have your low ends don't even look like they're gonna be that much of a low end, except for maybe this one. Archelodon looks cool. Alolan Executor looks cool. I mean, this one is. I mean, it has a nice little art to it and everything. Don't get me wrong. But then you have these four big ones right here. You have your Milotic EX, nice classic, well-known Pokemon. You have Pikachu EX, obviously, it's going to be one of the big ones. Latias EX, obviously, is going to be one of the big ones. Again, look at the picture, look at the coloring, look at the setting here. Look at this. It's like I told you, it's playing off the Latias and Latios tag team all art. I love these two right here. You have a light, dreamy look right here, kind of mysterious, running off into the light or running off into the mist. A light-based picture right here, and then you come over here and you have this really dark, ominous picture. Like it just, the contrast of light and dark between these two is simply amazing. I mean, what more can I say? I mean, Archelodon over here, his styling right here. It stands out, but it's different completely than all of these over here, and it still looks really nice. Comes off looking like a damn transformer, or a Megazord of some. Yeah, you know what? He does come off more Megazord-ish, like a Power Rangers Megazord, rather than a transformer. I mean, and then you have your ending of your trainers and your golds. And let's be real, again, the trainers, Lycia and Jasmine, those are going to be the really big ones, and Lycia is probably going to be the #1 trainer SIR because she's a fan favorite for a lot of people. Let's look at, looking at the golds, there's nothing really, Pikachu gold, that's probably going to still be a decent price up there. This Alolan, I'm not sure if that's going to do it. They could have, if they wanted to go for more chase, they could have put a Latios in there, or even a Latios. They could have took the Latios and put that as a, well, I'm not sure if they could do that. He's not an EX, but Latios as a gold would have been nice, because that would have made it that he has a higher rarity than just an IR. That's just me. And then Pikachu, because any of these, I think Latios or even Hydreigon would have been a much better choice for a gold than that. But overall, this set is not overhyped. This set has a lot to go for, a lot to chase. This set has, you have 2 really good trainer illustration rares if you're trying to chase for those. This thing has a good 4 Pokemon special illustration rares to chase. It has some good regular illustration rares to chase, some unique arts. They're not all the same. I like my Ceruledge. This set is probably going to be one of the hypest sets out of Scarlet and Violet. If not, it's probably going to fall short. It's going to do better. I think the set's going to hit harder than Twilight Masquerade. It's going to possibly fall slightly short or break even with 151, because 151 has a lot going for it, just because they do what they always do. What do we do? How do we get something to sell? Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Let's go. That's how you do it. That's how you make the money. Let's get those basic Pokemon from 1999. Let's get them out there. Let's go. Let's make that money. That's all that set is, and you. But anyways, if you like what you saw, if you like what you read, if you like what you saw, you like my comment on this, please like, share, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you thought. This is me rambling at 2 a.m. and I have no idea how my editor is going to edit this, but have fun. I'm going to bed. Good night. Please like, share, and subscribe.